Hi there, Kat Lewis here. So today I'm sharing 4 part-time remote jobs. These are great options if you have young ones in school or you just want to work a few hours a day. And what's really cool, I have a variety of shifts and you can make $25, maybe even up to $43 per hour depending on the job you take. So if you're ready, let's jump right into them. So the first part-time remote job I have comes to us from Rent the Runway. They're an online platform where people can buy a membership to rent high-end clothing and accessories. Right now they're looking for a remote part-time customer experience associate. And before we get any further, I just want to say this. They're only able to hire in the states of Massachusetts, Colorado, Washington, Oregon, Texas, Illinois, Arizona, Florida, Virginia, Tennessee, and Kansas. So hopefully you live in one of those states. And they tell us they'll pay between $14.50 and $16 per hour depending on the state in which you live. So they'll provide training in this job. It'll be a virtual training session going Monday through Friday from 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and training starts on February 12th. So you'll go through the orientation and a robust training period to prepare you for the customer experience interactions that you'll encounter. Upon completion of this training period, you'll be required to pass an assessment that will test knowledge gained during training. And they're currently hiring for the following shift times: Saturdays through Tuesdays from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sundays through Wednesdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Sundays through Wednesdays, working Sundays from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. and Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And because this is a remote position, you don't have to live in that time zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. So in this role, you'll make sure that all customers have the Cinderella experience. You'll act as a subject matter expert who delivers empathetic, detail-oriented solutions to customers. So this is your typical customer service position. On a regular basis, you'll deliver exceptional service and develop lasting relationships with customers, and you'll be dealing with customers via live chat, phone, and email. You'll maintain knowledge of all Rent the Runway products, including fit, styles, and inventory, and you'll assist customers in finding styles that meet their individual style and events needs. You'll troubleshoot and resolve customer issues, share customer feedback and information with other team members, and contribute to an empathetic, positive, and energetic team culture. So this is your typical customer service position, and they'd like you to have at least 2 years' experience working in a customer-focused environment. And like I always say, if you ever dealt with the public in any capacity, that qualifies as customer service, customer-focused environment. You need to be a problem solver and you're able to handle difficult customers. You're a multitasker, a good communicator, you have strong integrity, you're efficient, you're dedicated, and you're empathetic. You also need good technical aptitude and problem solving skills. You need to be computer literate, you're comfortable using G Suite, Google Chrome browser, Slack, and Zoom, and you have a high-speed internet access. So if this job interests you, check out the link in the description below this video for job number 1. Next up is a part-time remote position with Shamrock Trading Corporation, and they're the parent company of a family of brands in the transportation industry. They're looking for a financial purchase specialist. This is a part-time remote position, and even though it says Overland Park, Kansas, you don't have to live there. I reached out to them and they told me this is a remote position anywhere within the United States. And I'm scrolling down this job lead. They don't tell us how much they pay. I'll get into that in just a minute. So this is a part-time position. It's fully remote, and you'll be working Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. So this is a great opportunity if you have children in school. So in this role, you'll be responsible for reviewing, auditing, and processing invoices and related documentation. You'll focus on the daily purchase queues of designated client portfolios. You perform daily account review and audit procedures for RTS financial customers, update account information to maintain customer records. You'll also prepare audit reports by collecting and analyzing customer information. You'll maintain financial account details to ensure that processing customer adjustments are done correctly, provide daily funding for assigned work queues, and perform risk assessments to assure that procedures are in place and followed to minimize risk associated with funding client accounts. You'll also manage purchase issues and other duties as assigned. So in this part-time remote position, they prefer you have a bachelor's degree in business administration, finance, or related field. Now that's just preferred, it's not required. You need a reliable, high-speed internet connection. You have effective verbal, written, and interpersonal communication skills. You have good problem-solving skills. You're detail-oriented. You're proficient in Microsoft Office and data entry. You're able to meet your deadlines. And experience in the financial industry is a plus. And what's really cool, they will provide you with laptop and monitors. Okay, so as far as the salary, I had to do a little bit of research. So I turned to their profile on Glassdoor. Unfortunately, they don't have the salary listed for this particular job, so I had to do a little further research. And the closest I could get was the salary for a purchasing specialist in the United States, and that salary tends to be between $52,106 and $89,981 per year, according to salary.com. So that comes to between $25 and $43 per hour. Now, there's no way I can guarantee how much you'll make. You'll have to work that out with them, but at least you have a starting point for your negotiations. So this was the second part-time remote job, a financial purchase specialist with Shamrock Trading. If this job interests you, check out the link in the description below this video for job number 2. Sweetgreen, they're a restaurant chain that focuses on whole foods. They're looking for a junior associate live operations support. And even though it says Los Angeles, California, you don't have to live there. This is a part-time remote position. You'll be working from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as we scroll down here, we see they'll pay between $20 and $24 per hour. So in this role, you'll be responsible for supporting the strategic partnership management and catering teams for the outpost and catering lines of business. You'll also be responsible for solving daily live operations issues that come up. So on a regular basis, you'll work cross-functionally with logistics and customer experience teams to support live outpost accounts with their daily orders. You'll communicate with external partners on the status of their daily outpost deliveries. You'll alert strategic partnership managers of key outpost account issues, facilitate communication on store closures. You'll also alert catering marketplaces about anticipate order changes and cancellations, and you'll work cross-functionally with the logistics and easy cater teams to support live catering issues. As far as qualifications, they'd like you to have 1 year of experience in customer service or live operations. And like I always say, if you ever dealt with the public in any capacity, that qualifies as customer service. You need to be a hustler, you have a customer-centric approach, you have excellent organization and communication skills, and you're able to work well remotely. So this is job number 3, the one that pays between $20 and $24 per hour. If you like this one, check out the link below for job number 3. Our final position is with Gold Belt Frontier. They're a medical research and healthcare support company. They have an opening for an administrative assistant. This is a part-time remote position. They're seeking a part-time administrative assistant to provide office automation expertise. You'll assist with creating records, compiling reports, gathering and processing data, scheduling, coordinating, and tracking various data sets and office functions. Your main responsibilities consist of receiving travel expense reports and inputting records into Deltek and performing quality control on all correspondence. So you'll be doing quite a bit of data entry in this position. You'll gather all receipts for travel and input into CostPoint. You'll create a PDF file and organize that file for easy review and approval within Deltek. You'll make changes to employees' records as requested. You'll be responsible for providing office automation expertise to create records, compile reports, gather, process, and analyze data. You'll schedule, coordinate, and track various data sets and office functions correlating to employee records. You'll provide general office support to corporate staff as needed and other duties as assigned. They'd like you to be detail-oriented and proficient in Excel. You need to demonstrate error-free work. You have good critical thinking skills. You have the ability to resolve problems and set priorities. You also have the ability to be flexible, adaptive to change, and you can prioritize your tasks. They'd like you to have an associate's degree or 2 to 3 years of administrative services, and you're proficient with Microsoft Office 365. They prefer you have a bachelor's degree in a related field. They also prefer you have a working knowledge of Deltek, CostPoint, and time and expense. Now, those two are just preferred. They're not required. So they don't tell us what hours you'll be working, so you'll have to work that out with them, and they'll pay between $20 and $25 per hour. So if this one interests you, this is job number 4. You can find the link in the description below this video. All right, there you go, 4 part-time remote jobs. I hope at least one of these is the right one for you. Feel free to leave a comment, let me know which job you're going for, or if there's something else I can find for you, or if you just want to say hi. And if you're looking for a full-time remote position that doesn't require much experience and is mostly non-phone, check out this video right here. Good luck to all of you who apply, and as always, thank you for popping in, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.